Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and yes, the Punisher, one of my favorite anti-heroes of all time. The Punisher, oh, definitely in my top 10 of favorite superheroes of all time. Punisher would be on that list for sure. Uh, and yes, here he is, the man himself, the Punisher. Frank Castle in all of his punishing glory. And yes, I am super psyched about reviewing this figure. So let's jump right into it. So you got the Punisher logo there up at the top. You got the Marvel Legends up there at the top. You got the Punisher, Marvel branded. You have Frank Castle looking badass with his sawed-off shotgun. On the other side, got the same thing. Looking all badass. About to punish somebody about to die. Should I say a lot of people about to die? Because the Punisher is here in all his Punisher glory. And so let's just get a close up on this. So look at Frank Castle in the packaging. Let me see if I can focus on that. He got that Viking helmet, got his battle damaged face, got the sawed off shotgun there. Looking all sick. Got his Uzi and his Tech 9 in there. Got his machete and his bat. And then got his motorcycle. Vroom vroom. Punisher got a Harley Davidson. So yes, and yes, the Punisher in all of his punishing glory. Excuse me. So let's do it. Let's crack this baby open. The Punisher. Oh yes, baby. Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's do it. And here is the Punisher. Outside of the packaging, next to his Harley Davidson. I don't know what motorcycle it is. It's probably not a Harley Davidson because Marvel Legends and Hasbro probably can't afford that to put that in there. Anyway, oh, look at the Punisher. Look at the Punisher. Look at Frank Castle. The man, Frank Castle. Now, this is my first figure that has pinless tech. So this is my first figure with no pins. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. So, the Punisher, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. So, let's get right into it. So, Frank Castle, first off, this head sculpt is amazing. I am really feeling that sculpt. I'm even feeling his receding hairline. It just means that this is a very seasoned Punisher. You know, he's been doing this for a long time. He's tired, he's battered, he's beaten. Well, especially with this head sculpt. And I think he's rocking it. It's a receding hairline, but he's rocking it, only like Frank Castle can. And his shirt got the skull. And of course, you got the paint going all through it, which is neat. I apologize, guys, if you hear these knuckleheads outside driving their cars crazy and motorcycles. I apologize for that. I shouldn't have to apologize for them, but you know, if you're hearing that in the background, I'm sorry. But anyway, back to the review. So, got the wrinkles in his pants. He got some extra magazines there, but they're not removable. They're glued into place. Got the Punisher boots. Nice. He got peg holes at the bottom. Got the Punisher biker gloves. He is bulging. I like this. I like this a lot. And the sleeves are sculpted. I love that. And I love how brolic Frank Castle is. Because, I mean, he should be. The Punisher should be brolic. He's the Punisher. He's supposed to be brolic. That's how it goes. And I love this face sculpt. I love the swollen areas around his eyes. I like the cuts that he has there. He's bandaged up. All of that looks really good. It looks really good. I can't really get a close up on that. I want to, but that's because I can get it. So love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm loving Frank Castle, the Punisher. This is my dude. Let's see if I can get this machete in his hand. Had to squeeze it in there, but I got it. And see if I can get the bat in the other hand. Once again, had to squeeze, but I got it. So, you got the Punisher with a bat and with a machete. Also, add the touch of the Viking helmet that he got here. Add that on there, and bam, there you go. Let's see how the Viking helmet looks up close. Yeah, he looks pretty badass with this Viking helmet. He looks pretty badass. It's a new comic where he was wearing this, where he was fighting, I don't know, some Asgardians or something like that. I haven't read it yet, but I'll probably check it out. So that's what, that's what that helmet is from. And it looks really good. It looks really good, and he looks good wearing it. But my Punisher is not going to be rocking that. My Punisher is just going to be raw deal Punisher. Yep, just like this. So, and there's Frank Castle after showing him with his machete and his bat. Now showing him with his Uzi and his Tech 9. And he just looks so badass. I mean, he just looks so awesome. I mean, he's the Punisher. He should look awesome because he is the Punisher. The only thing I wish this figure came with is I wish he came with some gun holsters so he can, holster his weapons. The bat and the machete, I mean, I guess I can understand. No, actually, yeah, so I take that back. Actually, you can holster the machete. So, I mean, it's probably not meant to do that, but you can do it. So that's pretty cool that you can holster the machete, and you can see it in the background like that. I think that's pretty cool. But I mean, like his Tech 9 and his Uzi, it'd be nice if he has some gun holsters, where he can store them. I thought that would have been really cool if Hasbro, if Marvel Legends would have added that, but they didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is. But still, I'm so glad that they colored the weapons black. I know a lot of reviews on YouTube have been saying that, but I agree wholeheartedly. If they would have gave Punisher purple or pink, red guns or something stupid like that, some silly color, then I would have been pissed because that ain't Frank Castle, and you would have just effed it up royally. But they made the guns look realistic. They look good. I'm very satisfied with that. We're going to get to the motorcycle in a bit. Or how about we get to the motorcycle now? Yeah, so I put the alternate head on Frank Castle without the battle damage, which I love both heads. I love both the battle damage and the one without. I think both head sculpts are really good. I think it represents Frank Castle extremely well. This figure is definitely a great representation of the Punisher. And I'm loving this figure, so I'm just got him chilling on his bike with his sawed-off shotgun. And yeah, I am in love with this figure so far. I am. This is probably the best Punisher figure that I've ever gotten, and that's really saying something. I mean, I don't have a lot of Punisher figures in my collection, but the ones I do have, I really like. Um, they're in my storage, so I just didn't want to go through the hassle of pulling all my figures out to get them to compare them. So I apologize for that, but yeah, this is a great representation of Frank Castle. I'm definitely loving this figure a lot. Yeah, it's like I was saying, this is the clean head with no you know, no battle scar, but he still looks haggard, tired, angry. And he looks like the Punisher. You know what I'm saying? He looks like Frank Castle. He looks like how he should looks. He looks amazing. He's still rocking that receding line. I'm digging it. And it looked like these are holsters here, but that he's wearing. But you can't put the guns there, so for that's kind of a waste. And the pump shotgun, it'd probably be best to put it in his right hand because you can hinge it up and down, you know, unlike the other hand where it only hinges this way. It doesn't hinge up and down. It only hinges sideways. So your best bet is to put the sawed-off shotgun in his hand. So yeah, man, loving this Punisher figure, no doubt about it. Absolutely love him. So let's take a little closer look at the bike. So this is my second figure that I have with this bike. The first figure I have, if you guys want to check out my older review, I reviewed the Ghost Rider, and it came with this bike, and I really like that Ghost Rider, and I love the flame effects that came with it. But this Punisher bike is just a simple matte black finish, and I'm digging it. I really dig this bike. I really like the way how it looks. I really dig it. You can pull that down so you can sit the bike up, or wait a minute, did I do that right? Right. You have to pull it down like that to sit it down. But it's an all black finish. See the backlights there. And you see if I can get it to focus, I'm trying to. You see it says Punish 616. I like that because that's the main Marvel Earth, and that's where he's from. So that's a nice little nod there, a nice little Easter egg. Also, you got the little Punisher speedometer there. That's really cool. I like that. And the red headlights up front. You got the regular headlight there. It almost looks reflective almost, but it's plastic and it's nice. I like how they did that. So yeah, got the seat right there. Got that right there. So I think they did a good job with the bike. I really like it. I really like the bike a lot. I really like this figure a whole lot. And yeah, I am really stoked about this figure. I didn't rate my Sandman, but if I had to rate this Punisher, I'll probably give him a 9 out of 10. The only thing that kind of knocks it down for me is that he can't store his weapons. He doesn't have any gun holsters. And there's one other thing. The paint on his arm and shoulder is 2 different colors. So I had to knock down another half point for that. But besides that, this is an insanely good figure. It's a it is it's a total knockout. It is probably the best Punisher figure that you can get on any market. And I know that's a bold statement, me saying that, but that's just my opinion. I know that Mezco Toys made a lot of Punisher figures, but I never really been interested in those. Probably except for the one where they did John Bernthal likeness. Oh my God, he's the best Punisher ever. I'm so sad that he's not going to be Punisher anymore. I'm really mad at Marvel and Disney for that. But anyway, um, this figure is, yeah, without a doubt, this figure is amazing. Oh, I almost forgot. I didn't do articulation. I was gushing about this figure so much I didn't do articulation. So let me just run over it real quick. So he can look up about that much, not really that much. He can look down about that much. He does have slight attitude. Left, right. Arms can go. Let's see if I can get it. Arms can go out. Arms go out about that much. And it can, yeah, so I kind of got him like in awkward position right there, but can go all around 360, upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows with the pinless tech, nice. Wrist hinge swivel, and it goes in and out. I don't think he has any butterfly joints. It doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like it, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. But anyways, let's continue on. And he does have an ab crunch that goes back about that much. Crunches forward about that much. He does have a waist twist and swivel. And his legs can split out about that much. And he can kick forward about that much. He can kick back hardly at all. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. No calf or boot rotation. Well, ankle pivot. And can hinge up, down. Yes, up, down. I said ankle pivot and not really any rotation. So yeah, that's about it for Mr. Frank Castle's articulation. So great stuff. Great stuff. Yes, I'm about to get up out of here. This video is going on long enough. So yes, get this figure. If you're a Punisher fan, you owe it to yourself to get this figure. Even if you're not a Punisher fan, even if you're just a casual fan, or if you're not a fan at all, then I guess don't get this figure. But this is a figure definitely worth getting. I had to pay a little bit of a premium to get him because apparently he's a hard figure to get now. So I paid a little more than what I should have. It's a $40 figure, but I didn't pay that, which kind of makes me sad a little bit. But what makes me happy is that I finally have this figure. So you owe it to yourself to add this figure in your collection. I'm glad I have him in mind. And yes, this has been my review of the Marvel Legends Rider Series Punisher. And until next time, guys, see ya. The Punisher. About to punish.